Where is Strive? Guilty Gear. Hi, Mr. Tree. Guilty Gear Strive.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
Oh, yeah, cute. Okay, okay. So we've already got our losers semis halfway built. So this is winners semifinals. Yama, who was in the other winners semis, DQ'd, probably had to go home. So it'll be a little bit more streamlined of an end. Have that back to the bracket. Vegan roasted turkey. I stand by. There's no way to roast turkey that makes it vegan. I hope that you're aware of this. You can't. No matter what you do to that dead bird, it's not vegan. Am I the only one? Am I the only one thinking this? Is anyone else seeing this? Good air throw though. Good air throw. Ooh, the big cut. Yeah, forces the burst out of WiseMysticTree there. And vegan roasted turkey. Ooh, is timed on that air throw though, and we get almost coast to coast. Okay, gives up on the concept of coast to coast in order to get a free mix up. Surprised that Capel did not hit, by the way. It was too high, and now vegan roasted turkey escapes from the corner, but is going to eat this combo and die for it. You can get out of the corner by IIDing. Almost anybody can get out of the corner by IIDing, but you're also in a very predictable trajectory. Right? So shit like this happens. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not. We splat to the corner. Splat to the corner. We wall splat in this house. No Oki, but we are going to get. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't. No. You got hit by far slash. You can't. You don't get to move in on me. It's my turn. I hit you with a move. Oh. Oh, this isn't VF anymore. Nothing. We're not minus on hit. We are going to do a little damage, Chatsworth. We are going to get the DIY Millia, the Millia mix at home. The WiseMysticTree to find just the one finding the ways to close it out. Just right now is the one finding the ways to close it out. That's really what it is.
Duel 1.
Keishu, what the move? Sorry, I just find Keishu's name funny. So what the move? I like it. Oh, I'm with it. I would simply soul far slash. Have you considered this? Have you considered simply soul far slash? It really is as simple as that. It's not any more complicated. You might be thinking that it is. You're wrong. It's not. It is that simple. Bandit to bring out. Yeah, it's not. You can simply block this. Simply block it. Simply block it and punish it. Ooh, YRC does free vegan roasted turkey from the blunder. A little bit of chip damage from the JH, but it's not enough to get a knockdown or anything like that. So we're still ultimately in neutral. WiseMysticTree at critical health. Vegan roasted turkey, honestly, not. Because of Millia, but with the meter, no, because of the drop. Oh, that's tragic. So I think that would have wall splat, and a wall splat there would have killed. That is, oh my god. I had a solid moment of what the fuck is Millia doing right now? And then I saw the rose, I was like, oh, that's Capel. I thought my brain was glitching. Alright, not able to block the Bandit Bringer. Finally jumps out of the pressure. WiseMysticTree, big fan of jumping out of pressure, by the way. Big fan of it, loved it. So you gotta be ready for that shit. You can't be having gaps in your pressure, it will get jumped out of. It's like, if Leo has time to Eisenstorm, this is a good chance that WiseMysticTree will be jump height in the air. In the same situation on defense. I don't know how he does it. It shouldn't mathematically be possible, I feel like, to jump out of all of these situations, but he can't be stopped. You know, he keeps getting away with it. We're gonna go coast to coast, by the way, Chatsworth. We set up H-Desk. Good blocks, though. Good DP as well. Liberates vegan roasted turkey from the corner once more. And we're gonna keep applying some pressure right back in the corner. Now, yeah, I was saying we don't have it in us to go coast to coast here. The DPs are paying dividends here, honestly. And VeganRoastedTurkey only needs one more hit. Technically, that was 2 hits. One more neutral hit. Is that good enough for you, chat? One more neutral hit? But I know that none of you said anything, just to be clear. I just made up a bit in my head, and I wanted to do it. Nobody victimized me in any way. All right, we burst out of that. We burst out of this combo. We don't enjoy being comboed in this house. Oh no, WiseMysticTree too slow on the wall break there. At the very least, did not get locked into a super that was then going to be punished. So, doesn't die for that, but very close to a perfect here. WiseMysticTree takes the first round. Far slash, yeah, not able to convert off of far slash. And VeganRoastedTurkey ready for the command dash. WiseMysticTree, probably trying to jump out of pressure. I don't know that, but didn't press something, did let go of block, and created the opening that got VeganRoastedTurkey a bunch of damage and set WiseMysticTree on the path to losing that round. Relatively big counter hit, like by Millia standards. It's positive bonus. It's a decent amount of damage. It's an alright amount of damage. It's fairly good Millia damage. It's positive bonus. We are going to the wall, though. We're going to the corner. This is not an option. This is happening. The stagger pressure does catch WiseMysticTree out once again. VeganRoastedTurkey trying to mount a comeback here, but the Deku Tree finds an opening of his own. We're going to loop some set play. Nice, nice. We safe jump in this house. You're not ready. The Capel changing Millia's trajectory, letting her just barely cross soul up. VeganRoastedTurkey not ready for it. WiseMysticTree's going to go up 2-1 over VeganRoastedTurkey.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I did the Italian hands for some reason. You come to me on this, the day of my VeganRoastedTurkey. I'll look up and see you hit the hand. I don't know, Guppy. I don't know why I did that. It came to me, source, it was revealed to me in a dream. Ooh, the burst gets baited, and with no meter, that doesn't kill. Any amount of meter, and that would have killed. I would simply 6H. Have we considered? They're not listening. You know, I keep saying they're not listening. I would simply 6H. George, I just need to hit you. 6H is a good button. It's not quite a taxes level button, but it's a good button. Oh shit, that wall splat. Did need to break the wall to get the meter to super or to RC, but again, 6H, maybe it is a taxes button. Maybe I was lying. Maybe it is a taxes button. VeganRoastedTurkey loses the corner. WiseMysticTree gets that. Nobody ever blocks the... I've seen that blocked once or twice, that fucking Bad Moon. By the way, Bad Moon, sick Warhammer reference. Objectively not a Warhammer with the RC. It didn't kill! I was in the middle of saying with the RC that kills, but WiseMysticTree is alive and just needs to get a throw. See me, I jump that. Me personally, I know he's looking for a throw because that will kill and I can't burst it. So I jump that. You might be saying, but go Camel. Why would you burst in that situation? You're up around. That's a stupid place to burst. Shut up. He's on a slipper of health. So also, I would not be jumping that shit. That's kind of the point of the me personally meme. Able to block the DP, able to block the VV, technically, the Volcanica Viper. Yo, will the meter let us come? I gotta go.
Millia wins.